First, I'm outlining a guide for the stitch seams with a brown eyebrow pencil. Then using a brown cream face paint and a sponge to go over those lines. Using a stippling sponge and white face paint, I'm just creating a Hessian rag-like texture. Using the same sponge, I'm going over the top of that with a brown cream face paint, and then again with a foundation. Using a brown eyeshadow, I'm just deepening the stitch seams. And to create the stitches, I'm using a white water activated paint to draw random crosses and lines. Next, I'm filling in my button eyes with a black water activated paint. I'm using a brown eyeshadow and a small blending brush to shade the end of the stitches where they would meet the material. Using a black eyeshadow, I'm just outlining the stitches again, and then the seams. To create a sharper line, I'm using the same water activated paint and a thin brush to go over where I've used the black shadow. Then I'm going back in with a brown face paint just to deepen up these edges. Now I'm outlining the seams on my neck and arms with the flat edge of a sponge and that brown cream face paint. Using the paint left on the sponge, I'm just lightly dabbing where the fabric would be. Using a red water activated paint, I'm just painting a heart shape and adding stitches with the white paint. To create the pin, I'm starting off with a circle using pink face paint and then a black line to the heart. Adding a highlight to the pin and the pin head with white face paint, and then using the same brown shadow from earlier to shade the shadow of the pin. A little bit of shading around the heart and on the inside. And then we're done. I hope you like this makeup look. If you have any suggestions of other makeup looks you'd like to see, please leave them in the comments below.